This is Commander Apaxin regarding the Tunguska event. The recent Meteor impact in Russia gave me a lot to think about. I remember that dream in which I was in a city whose homes were built in the 1950s in America, made out of wood, raised foundations, like here in Merced. And there was a park. Probably a neighborhood park. All of a sudden, we see up in the sky a light. That became very bright, like an explosion. And instinctively I said, I told the two that were with me, don't look at it. And we hit the floor, and we hit the grass. As I'm laying there, I'm looking at these youngsters knocking at the door. They want to get in. They're knocking. And in an instant, they were char broiled, like a roasted chicken, or like when you put the meat on the barbecue, and you forget to put foil, and they try to just in a matter of instants, seconds. It's carbonized. Well, this was instantaneous carbonization. And they lost their limbs and their little bodies fell to the floor. Now the explosion took place at an estimated, I want to say twice the height of an airplane, a commercial flight, so that's 80,000 feet, 90,000 feet, 30 kilometers there. And it was far away because it was at a 45-degree angle in altitude, so that thing must have been, yes, I would say 50 kilometers away, like from here, not all the way to Modesto, halfway to Modesto, very Merced. And I said, could it be a bomb? What kind of a bomb would have that tremendous yield, like at 30 kilometers to be able, it's like a neutron bomb, to microwave charbroil, organic, hydrocarbon units, organic living being, in an instant, like an ultraviolet, I don't know what kind of electromagnetic radiation, the frequency, I'm not that knowledgeable of that, but I've seen videos of the Tsar bomb, 50 megatons, but this didn't explode like that. It was just a white light. It wasn't an explosion per se. That big, just the light, white light. It lit up the sky, much brighter than the sun. And later on, not well, later on, as it was increasing because the light wasn't instantaneously, so it like took a while to incandense. So I don't know, I've been searching the internet for a 30 kilometer, 50 kilometer blast that charbroils all flesh. It's bad, I'm not a physicist, but I would have to calculate that out. A Tunguska, it cannot do that, man. That's just 5, 10 miles, 30 miles that you need that's 1 teraton, 10 teratons, or more, man. Because if it's just a neutron bomb, I don't know. So I'm watching these videos of the hits of the meteors in Russia, and I'm going, wow, that's similar to what I saw, man. But in this case, you can see the trail across the sky. But in that case, you can see the trail. It's just straight. Just the blast. And the bad thing is that every single dream that I have with this sensation always takes place. And this one I had decades ago. So it's one of those that is going to happen, Well, I hope it did already. It was like a Russian thing. But I don't think anyone was charbroiled at 30 kilometers. Well, we'll continue in a while.